Ooh, hello. I do not want to sit here. So I'm gonna move. But I don't need to. I want to show you what's in this box and like have a conversation. But I feel like the lighting needs to be good. Pardon my wonky lips. Anyways, I'm trying to like give y'all updates on as many things as I can and talk about any old thing I want to talk about. So pardon me as I try to like pop y'all down. Another reason why I know I say it all the time and I haven't done it yet, pardon me, is get like a small tripod or look for an older small tripod that I have so I can put all the sticks together and just hold y'all like this when I'm moving about. But when I'm sedentary, y'all can be sedentary too and I can have free hands. First things first, so my mom went to the pool to like chill out, maybe swim a little. I wasn't totally feeling that. I'm not totally feeling this vibe either, but we're gonna go with it. Oh my god, it's driving me nuts. Part of my head is gonna be chopped off, so we'll just have to deal with that together. So, and I have a tail. My hair needs to be fixed. So anyways, yesterday we did something that my mom loves to do, and that's go to like a little art show. And it's nothing exciting or fantastic ever in my mind. It's usually in a parking lot somewhere, or in this case it was like in an outdoor mall. Like people had like their vendors who had like their stuff set up and they're like selling things. There was another one today, but thankfully she got too tired to go. So we did that first yesterday. I think we did a lot of stuff that was kind of out of our way. Then we went to a psychic fair because I'm into all that jazz. Now this psychic fair is different than the psychic fair I went to last time I was here in Florida. Basically there's this place, I got it all right here. It's the Center of Eternal Light. And so on Saturdays, because that's when we went, I might even be a part of their thingy on, I was gonna say LinkedIn, no, meetup.com, where on Saturdays, all day long, or not all day long, but 11 to 5, they have sessions, $25 for 25 minutes on every like third Saturday. So that happened to be yesterday. And so there's different people that do different types of readings. I had a tarot card reading, and I really liked the lady who gave me my reading. I thought a lot of it was spot on. A lot of it I'm still trying to piecemeal the pieces together, and y'all might think I'm crazy, and that's fine. But it was fun time, and it was very interesting. And so they do other things. Obviously they have a crystal bowl, meditation, healing circles, meditations, and all sorts of things. So it was an interesting adventure and a neat find, and there's just so much stuff going on that's like, I don't even want to go home because there's just so much to do down here. And that's kind of was one of our big problems, is there's so much to do that we don't know where to start, which is way better than being like, oh, there's nothing to do. You know, and the weather here compared to the weather back home, night and day, my friends, night and day. So, kind of just roamed around yesterday. Had Chick-fil-A for lunch, and then we went to the Cheesecake Factory for dinner after church. We didn't stay for the whole kit and caboodle. It started at 4:30, but the homily, the priest, he was talking for far too long, that I started to like get those floaters and feel faint like. So we had to leave. The lifesaver was not saving my life. I had to resort to a protein bar, and then we ended up at the Cheesecake Factory. But he gave a very interesting like speech, if you will, talking about people with special needs and like autism and OCD and ADHD and dyslexia, and talk about famous people and how just because we may have a difference, a deficit, or whatever, it doesn't mean we're not, you know, talented. And this whole thing about, you know, that some people who are very, very talented in their craft often struggle with something. So I was like, what do you know? It's a nice little message to hear. Then we did go for ice cream, Haagen-Dazs, got some peppermint bark with that hot fudge though. That hot fudge is everything. Today, so Facebook, I'm a little unnerved, I don't even know, pissed off at. They apparently blocked me from live streaming, and I had big plans for live streaming. I know I'm not blocked for life, I'm just thinking like a timeout chair. Also, they banned me from posting like little videos, but that's not going to affect my Facebook page for my YouTube channel because those are just links to my YouTube videos, because I try to post my YouTube videos in different areas so I can reach a broader audience. That I think you can do. I think you can post something on YouTube, and as long as YouTube's down with it, then you can share it to Facebook. So if any of y'all are on Facebook and you know of like the My Story, which is kind of like Snapchat or Insta Story, whatever you may use, and you can like post something to your day or into a group and then like share it with some friends, or just an individual, and then share it to your day, and then whoever's on your friends list can watch it. I tried doing that a couple times with music in the background, and they immediately took it down. I wasn't mad about it at the time because I shared it in my private group chat with my friends, so I know that they saw it, and that's really all that mattered in the moment. But I guess doing that enough times got me in trouble, so I couldn't post anything. So if you do follow me in other forms of social media, I now live stream on the Instagram. I did my first one, and I was a little nervous to do so, never done one before, but I'm going to be doing one again. So again, like obviously if you follow me in there, you'll see these things. So what we did is I had pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes. Where's my phone? I think I left it in the bedroom. I'd show you a photo of my pancakes, but they were delicious. I practically ate all of them. Most of the last one, I was getting pretty full. Then we drove to just look around and see if there was any like residual damage from Hurricane Irma. Nothing to be had in my neck of the woods, so we went to Marco Island, and that's where I live streamed, and everything looked not bad, you know, but we didn't spoil the whole of it all. Came back, went to an open house in our neighborhood to kind of check out the competition, and then we're gonna have an early dinner with the neighbors. We might go to BurgerFi, we might end up back at the Cheesecake Factory, we might go to Domino's, I don't know. But tomorrow night's gonna be the big fun festive evening that I'll be live streaming and possibly recording on my camera. And then I do think I need to work on some YouTube stuff for y'all, so hopefully I'll get to do some of that. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you kind of like my mom and I, because she's starting a crystal collection. We all know I have one. I got a bunch of crystals boxed up, and then the new ones my mom got me are on the windowsill by my desk. And the ones that I purchased here, I'm just gonna keep here because eventually I'm gonna transfer a lot of my stuff here, and that'll be a whole other update, moving, not moving video. So let's just start with what's in this box, and it's kind of heavy. So this was a cute little like intricate, I don't know if you can even see, it's a wooden stand for one of my mom's pieces. I do not want anything, I think the biggest ones are on the bottom. I don't want anything to break. And I'll share my fun little stories with and about my crystals. I think that was there. Okay, so each, I think we're missing one. Maybe it's down below. I'm sure we'll find it, because we have an extra stand, because this is a stand. Anyway, so there's this blue ball that was sitting like this, right? I don't know how well you can see that, in a case. And my mom looks at me and she said, what's that blue something? This is a crystal. And I look at the tag and I was like, it's blue something. You wanted to know what it is? That's what it is. It's blue something. So everyone at the psychic fair, like in the waiting room, waiting for their their readings. Their meetings with their mediums and their readings. Although everyone, I don't know if they're exactly mediums. Anyways, you know, they all got a good chuckle and we're laughing for a good while at this. So we asked the lady, we're like, who purchases all these stones? Like, well, what the hell is this? And she thought it was lapis, but said it did not look like lapis when she got it. Contacted whomever she purchased it from. They didn't know, so she decided to call it blue something. And then what's the fun little story there? The reason I say something is missing because we have a little extra stand. I love these. They give me like that oil spill multi-chrome effect. Speaking of, I'm gonna get my nails done maybe tomorrow. And I finally decided, I think I'm just gonna get chrome because I've always kind of wanted chrome. And I have all these like holiday nail ideas picked out, but it just doesn't seem right. I don't know. So that's my mom's, and then she got something else, I feel like, and I got a lot. I got most of it. Anyway, we'll deal with the little stuff. Okay, so back to me. I have 2 crystals on these little stands, and let's go with this one. This is called a citrine. This just kind of spoke to me. It looks like a bouncy ball in that it's like murky. It's not like crystal clear, and it looks like it has things in it, but if you look very closely, and especially in certain light, it's iridescent. I don't know if it's gonna pick up, but like when you shift it around, there's like, look at that. I don't know, can you see it's like little rainbows, but not really because it's not hollow. It's iridescent, so there's like some shifting colors. And it was funny because I found a bouncy ball. I was playing with it. It was clear, but kind of that murky clear with like gold glittered stars inside of it. And I accidentally lost it inside a bush, and I was digging around for days and I couldn't find it. So how this would be displayed is like, you know, up on there. I don't know what, like where their final home is. I was gonna say resting place, but that's like a little morbid. But once I get myself sorted, set up, situated, etc. in the new place, they'll probably be like surrounding, because also many like probably like all over my bedroom / bathroom / everywhere. Here, like a thing that I do think about a lot, which might be silly, is I now have 2 desks, and I originally thought I had everything planned out, but I might not anymore. So I don't know what we're gonna do. But my mom really, I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna get into this whole like debacle that I have in my head. I have a lot of silly debacles in my head. Like my mom and I were having a conversation last night, and she, you know, was kind of like, all right, I'll hear you out, you hear me out, you know, let's meet somewhere in the middle. And I said to her, you know, I'm gonna have to do my, oh my god, one of the like little wooden shutter things just like slowly shut on itself, and it scared me up to death. I said I'm gonna have to like scramble. I feel like I said scrambles. Call me scrambles. I was like, call me rambles. I'm like, no, spiels. That's the word, spiels. Because I'm trying to think if you're killing me, schmalls. It's like a spiels. I said, listen, I'm gonna have to give you my spiel that I've probably given her who knows how many times before. I said, and I'm gonna tell you all the things I'm worrying about / worried about, and you're gonna tell me to not worry about any of that. But I'm still gonna have to give you my spiels, so just call me spiels from now on. That is my name. So, but here's the thing. The first thing that really like my eye was drawn to is this Bad Man Pajama, because I feel like it's a 2-for-1. So this stand is selenite, which I love. I have that selenite wrapped up a tower, that light you plug in and it lights up. I got the little one that you put on top of the thing and it lights up as well. Rainbows, changing colors. And then this has little baby fluorites around the center there, and that's like glued on. And then I got more fluorite. I love fluorite. I have it in a bracelet. I have it shaped as a bear. I have a little like tower of it I don't know exactly what that shape is called, but I've just been enjoying these spheres. I think the only real sphere of anything I own is Tiger's Eye, which I'm obsessed with that too. I don't know, there's something about fluorite that I'm like instantly drawn to. Just, it's aesthetically pleasing on the eye, but all that its claim to fame is like, I need like 10,000 fluorites. So I like how the fluorite does sit on top of the citrine, and I think citrine also acts like those Native American turkey feathers that you use instead of like saging or something to get rid of like all the negative energies and the whatnot. You can use like a selenite wand to like also do the same thing, which I don't know where mine went. I have like a massaging one. It has like grooves so you can like roll it onto something that has like a massaging effect. Because I used it on my mom's neck and actually fixed her neck pain. I used to keep it in my bag, but I have a different bag now. I remember it fell on the floor and a piece broke off because that is like a very delicate stone and you cannot get it wet, it will like disintegrate. So it's somewhere, maybe at home, or maybe I wrapped it up and it's in a box. Not too concerned about it. Then, you know, again, those little multicolored stands, and then I got more fluorite. This one, I love how you can see particles in